D.C. police are investigating two recent incidents involving juveniles. A brazen robbery on a metro train caught on camera, by the way, and a brutal attack outside Union Station. Our Tom Rousey breaks down the investigations and asks the mayor what needs to be done to keep kids from committing these crimes. That's a teen snatching an expensive Canada Goose jacket.
As 7 News first reported Thursday night, on Wednesday, Metro Transit police say multiple juvenile suspects were involved in a robbery of a pricey Canada Goose jacket from a man riding Metro Rail in D.C. Metro says it happened just after 6 p.m. on a Green Line train traveling between Congress Heights and Anacostia. Two teens believed to be involved were later arrested in Maryland for other alleged crimes. 3 days earlier on Sunday, a police report indicates 9 suspects attacked a victim near the post office across from Union Station. Then police say they assaulted others who tried to help. One suspect recorded the assault on camera. Another pushed victims to the ground and punched them, while yet another kicked one victim and dragged them by their hair. Per a D.C. police report, the victims do not have a home. Arrested so far, a 13-year-old girl and an 11-year-old girl. At the National Press Club Friday, 7 News asked D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser about the juvenile crimes. She called for more secure detention of teens.
We have a good arrest. We make a good case. They have to be charged and put in the system. And I've said repeatedly, that doesn't mean a diversion. That doesn't mean an unaccountable supervision program.
By diversion, the mayor is referring to a program in which kids are supposed to get help without prosecution and detention. She says it happens too often.
Is that a court problem? Is that an attorney general problem?
It's both.
But the D.C. Attorney General's office says it only used diversion in a little over 8% of cases last year and never used it for serious violent crimes. A source close to the juvenile justice system says the city's Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services sometimes decides to release offenders from secure detention before their sentence is done, sending them either to home detention or a group home.
And that source telling us sometimes the juveniles use the lesser monitoring in those situations to, again, commit crimes. Now, we reached out to the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services for a response to that. I talked to a spokesperson. She says she's working on a response. She probably couldn't get it to us today. She says probably on Monday she'll be able to give a response to that assertion. Reporting live, not far from Union Station, I'm Tom Rousey, 7 News.
All right, Tom, thank you. And last weekend's brutal attacks come just weeks after the last of 5 teenagers was sentenced in the deadly beating of Reggie Brown. All of the girls convicted in the attack are minors. They claim that they attacked Brown because they were bored and looking to fight someone. They have been sentenced to stay in juvenile detention ranging from when they're 18 to 21 years old. We have seen efforts in recent years to decrease juvenile crime in the district. Council passed a secured D.C. bill that makes it more likely that young offenders will be detained before trial if they are accused of a violent crime. Council also enacted the Road Act earlier this month without the mayor's signature. That's more focused on keeping kids from getting into more trouble if they've already committed a crime. That will require more oversight for the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services, which runs the city's juvenile detention facilities.